What's up, what's up? My name is Divested Puppet. How y'all doing, okay? Y'all having a good evening? I know I am, all right? I've been extremely busy. And before we get started, let me go ahead and remind you to smash that like button and subscribe for more content below. So I've been really busy. Here's me at a parade. Here's me at Point Fest right here. And that was really cool because I got to see Bad Omen before they abruptly canceled the rest of their tour because of obsessed fans. But I digress. Here's me on the road again, and yeah, I'm in Springfield for a family reunion on my husband's side. They got a lot of chocolate factories up there, so of course, I had to go and grab me some fudge and go and get me some of that saltwater taffy, okay? Here's us at the hotel going swimming, and they had a hot tub that was really, really nice. And yeah, girl, I just been living my life, okay? So yeah, that's what I've been up to, swimming and eating some delicious steak and some pasta and lobster and some baked potatoes and eating some of this Brad's barbecue, girl, yes, all right? And I'm about to go swimming yet again, okay? So that is what I've been up to. But anyway, this video is not about me. This video is about the black wife effect, and I got mixed feelings on it, and I'm just going to give my honest opinion. And also, I want to talk about the black husband effect and the white wife effect as well. So let's get started. So, of course, I muted the music because, number one, I'm sick and tired of it, okay? And number two, I don't want a copyright strike. And you can go ahead and make your own music up in your own head, okay? Watch. My name is Brad. I'm already cute, but I got a black wife. You know what they do. That's called the black wife effect. Do. Wow, look at him, okay? So he is quite attractive. And, I think the shaved head look is really, really flattering on him. I think that looks really, really sharp. And it's amazing what being with a good woman can do for you, okay? So we got another handsome Brad. Okay. All right. Okay. Ooh, wow, look at that outfit. They look like some characters out of a fantasy book or something like that. Like, where y'all going dressed like that? Okay. It looks so pretty. Look at her outfit. He looks like he dressed like he's one of them League of Extraordinary Gentlemen type dudes. Like, okay. Absolutely wonderful. What? What? After? What happened between that last photo to now? I don't like this. He looked like a $5 pimp, like he got his outfit from Shein. Girl, I'm upset. Y'all taking the black wife effect too far. I'm all for the black wife effect, but I've seen way too many videos where the husbands will end up looking like this to end up looking like that. And they acting like as if that's an improvement, okay? We want the black wife effect, not the wigger effect, okay? And if you keep pushing your husband in this direction, he ain't gonna know mathematics no more. I like me a plain plaid Brad, okay? I like my men like I like my bread. Square, white, and plain, okay? Y'all sitting up here taking perfectly fine men like this and transforming them into whole street walking ass pimps and thinking that this is an upgrade. It ain't gonna be an upgrade when he quits his job, requires you to pay all the bills, and tell you to run that money back to him, okay? Walking around looking like Tyrone's, okay? I don't like this look one bit. And why is his pants so tight? Okay? You can see everything. I don't want my man junk on full display like this. All right? Where you going? What you trying to advertise for? You better get back in the house and take them pants off and put some baggy pants on or something, because ain't no way my man gonna be walking around looking like that. It's pretty bad when you have to pretend to be unattractive just to do the challenge. What happened, sir? Oh, lovely. Yes, indeed. Look at that. Very, very nice.
I don't know if y'all have seen the trend.
Every time there's a trend that doesn't involve y'all, notice how y'all will often try to evolve yourselves in our trends that ain't got nothing to do with you.
Here on TikTok, where it's like a white guy gets a black wife and he glows up. He goes from looking like he plays Mario Kart for a living to looking like the cool uncle at the cookout. Every black family, a lot of black families got one of them.
Yeah, and those are not the type of Brads we want anyway, okay? I don't want the cool uncle at the cookout. I want the paranoid Brad that's not stepping 1 foot in a black cookout. That is the type of Brad I want, okay? I want a type of Brad who watches baseball and listens to metal music, okay? I'm not interested in the type of Brad he talking about, some cookout Brad, okay? No, thank you. Powdered donut dusties do not need to apply, okay?
I ain't even mad at him. Because, bro, the glow up be crazy. You be like, how is this going to turn out? And then, bro, got to tape up, dressing nice, looking good, look happy as hell. And it's a whole big thing, right? The reason I'm talking about this is because last week, in the most unproblematic way ever, like the draft happened, and you just saw a bunch of young black men who are athletes, right? Sitting on the couch nervously looking at a TV. Next to him was a pretty white girl, and fucking TikTok went crazy.
Stop the cap. I'm so sick of this narrative trying to act like as if these young college boys, like, they're so brainless and they're so vulnerable and all these white women around them, they don't got no choice type narratives, okay? Can we put this to rest in 2024 that these college dudes, they just don't want black chicks, okay? Stop sitting around here trying to make excuses about it. They're not checking for black women. They know where to find black women. They not looking for them, okay? The end, all right? See how easy that is? Coming to terms with what it is, having a preference.
It's all love and shit. It's love from me too. I ain't never gonna be mad at somebody who got them a pretty woman who, when they look like they shouldn't have got them a pretty woman.
Okay, well, if you was coming out of a place of love, then why are you trying to insult the brads who end up with black women, okay, by saying that they don't even deserve the black women they with? See, notice how they will always throw in some passive-aggressive insult while sitting up here talking about how they don't care. It sounds like you press, all right?
Got him one, and then she leveled him up. At the same time, I ain't never gonna be mad at bro. He won. Really, those men are winning at life. And I guess my question is, why is there always this one-sided like argument? And it really be an argument. Y'all be on black men's asses on social media. Why is it like this? Bryce had a whole thing like, I was a college athlete, this is why, really explaining the real life shit behind it. Y'all wasn't trying to hear that.
It's really funny how these black males love to sit on here and act like as if these black athletes, like we should be pedestalizing them or caring that they're with white women, okay? Their rejection is your protection. And I don't got time to deal with dusty groups of men of no tax bracket. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care if you multi-millionaire, billionaire. If you are verbally, mentally, physically to me, spreading disease on me, having side babies on me, I don't want you in my life. Point blank period, okay? Because I have standards, all right? And my body and my soul is priceless, and I'm not going to give that away to just anybody to use and abuse, okay? Black males think that being mistreated, that's an upgrade because he got money, and he got money. Well, this man obviously has an addiction problem and a lack of self-control like a lot of black males have, and she had enough, dumped his ass, and moved on with a Brad, okay? So gone are the days that you're going to parade around these black athletes with white women and act like as if we supposed to care. We don't care. Y'all asses have sat online talking about these women in their white skin elevates me on a level of a white man. That's what people think when they look at y'all now, and this is why nobody supports y'all the way they support white men with black women, okay? When they think of black athletes, they thinking of OJ and how he elevated her to a body bag when he carved her up like a turkey. That is what most people think when they think of black athletes with white and non-black women.
There were other black dudes who were like, white women are nice to me. Y'all be fucking up the movements. That's really what be going on. Because black women and white women in real life are just as nice to me. The only time black women are mean to me is on social media. Literally.
Well, I can tell you, before I created my channel, I would just post pictures of me and my husband on Instagram, you know, on my social media and stuff like that. We're just out here living our lives, minding our own business. And here comes a fleet of dusties always under the comment sections, leaving all kind of disrespectful messages. Do you see white people doing that? Nope. So yeah, you can sit there all you want, bitter and mad, impressed that I'm with a white man. Me being with a white man is none of your business anyway. That's what you tell people who are rude to you. Sitting on here have a problem with you having a preference. What does my preference have to do with you? I don't owe you dumb okay? That is what you tell a okay? Point blank period. They got an attitude problem. If they leaving disrespectful messages under your that says a lot about them, not you. You couldn't catch me under a social media account featuring a black man and a white woman leaving all kind of disrespectful messages. And you with a snow roach. And you with a snow roach. I just want to let you know you with a snow roach, okay?
All these women are nice, like at first at least, like what the fuck, unless you piss them off. I've never I've never had these experiences y'all be saying y'all have with black women. That's just a side note. I ain't never been cussed out or no crazy shit. Not even by my mama, nigga. I don't know. I have heard stories by people who are very close to me. It's just never happened to me. But I date all races. The massive majority, I'm married now to a white woman. I know y'all hate me. But like, the massive majority of the women I dated throughout life were black women. And I had nothing but like good experiences overall.
Okay, well, good for you. All right, that is good that you had good experiences with black women. But you still didn't pick a black woman. That's why they mad at your ass. Because you sitting on here, I had a good experience with black women, but I still got a white one. And these mammies ain't trying to hear it, okay? We got another crybaby Dusty upset that he ain't getting no attention. How dare all these white men get attention? So let's see what this Dusty has to cry about.
But I'm sorry, if I see some hypocritical shit, I'm calling it out. It's a trend going on right now, and they're calling it the black wife effect, right? Pretty much it's black women who are married outside of their race, and they're showing the before and the after of their husband being married to them, right? Like I always say, I don't give a damn about nobody's preference. You can marry the size, shape, color. You can marry whoever and whatever you want. I don't give a damn. But this is where I do have an issue. Just read these comments. I'm loving these black wife effect. Keep them coming, ladies. 15.5 thousand likes. The material was always there. Sis said, rise, king, and he did. 1,200 likes. I love this trend. God damn, you won. Shit. Girl, what kind of seasoning you used on this one? Now let's flip the roles real quick. If black men was coming out here posting on this app, showing the before and after of they white wives and they other race wives, saying they put seasoning on them, because all the seasoning really is like you could just tell they've been involved in black culture and not.
Yeah, we already know the name of that ratchet ass seasoning y'all sprinkle on the white girls, okay? Sitting on here talking about some spices and seasoning. This ain't no damn KFC, okay? We are all too familiar with the black husband effect, black male effect, and how these black males take regular run-of-the-mill white girls and transform them into tacky, smacking, tarantula face wearing, dirty flip-flop, walking, EBT card rejected, gold tooth wearing snow roaches, and they will often parade these women around as a badge of honor or some kind of trophy to be shown off, okay? So they really don't have room to be trying to criticize the black wives effect, because at least with the black wives effect, granted, some of them are trying to turn their husbands into a Travis Kelce, but at least they're not trying to turn their husbands into single parents. Okay, y'all are literally transforming these women into single parents. Ain't nothing cute about that. All right? Ain't nothing fashionable about that. Having 6, 7, 8 mixed kids at Walmart. You're walking around with your dirty flip-flops on, your EBT card getting rejected. You got the Dusty standing behind you. He ain't got no money. Okay, that ain't no flex. All right? And the only ring that we see these snow roaches wearing is black rings around their eye where you done socked them in the face. And another example of the black husband effect is Coco Austin, who is the wife of Ice-T. Okay, look at her before and after. Before, she looked natural and beautiful and stuff like that. There was nothing wrong with her on the left. And then she gets with a black man, and then boom, she looking like a whole transformer. More than meets the eye. Okay? So yeah, when it comes to these black kings, we see that they don't really know how to elevate white and non-black women. Look at Kanye West and his fake pretend wife, Bianca. The only thing she needs to do is elevate them flapjacks by putting on a stable bra. Because I'm tired of seeing her walking around here flopping around and stuff. Get it together, sis. And I just saw a recent video of Kanye West and Bianca out at the Cheesecake Factory, and she looks visibly upset. She looks like she don't want to be there. It's paparazzi, people taking pictures of her half naked and stuff. You could tell it's wearing on her, and she's at her wit's end. And I would not be surprised if this couple don't make it. To me, I just don't think this is going to last. She's looking more irritable and irritable every day. And it looks like to me she's finally realizing that there's no elevation when it comes to no black husband effect. Okay, look at Kim Kardashian. All right. Was she elevated after Kanye? No, she was not. Instead, she's forever viewed as the black man's used up plaything. And these powerful white and non-black men don't want nothing to do with her. That's why her raggedy ass got booed off stage, ran off the stage crying, Brad don't want me. No, he don't want your ass, okay? Because you relish in being an exotical black male preference, and that's where your ass need to go, okay? Once you go over there, you staying over there. Once you go black, don't bring your ass back. How dare you sit up here and think that you're going to sit in a room full of powerful millionaires and billionaires and stuff like that and think you're going to roast Tom Brady after trying to fabricate that you and him had a thing together. She has been obsessed with trying to find a white man in order to clean up her image. It's too late, girl, okay? None of these brads are checking for you, and that is why your ass got booed off stage and ran off crying. It's because of that black husband effect. So don't sit up here capping and act like as if y'all ain't sitting online elevating these type of women. That is why they are so prevalent in black spaces.
I'm black, my daughter black, her mama black, she got 4 black grandparents.
My girl is black, my baby black. Okay, so you got a girl, she gave you a baby. Is she your wife yet? Nope. But you sitting up in here worrying about what black married women are doing, okay? Like, it's called Obsession by Kevin Kline. Squirt, squirt. Here's another Dusty talking about the white wife effect, okay? Like, notice how we can never have anything to ourselves. Every time we come up with something that's viral, here they go trying to copy our swag and our style. So here he goes showing what the white wife effect has done for him. So let's see. Dusty throwing up some gang signs, some Baphomet signs. Yeah, Dusty. After. What's the difference between the before and after? You still look the same, okay? Except you just got a cowboy hat and a beard in this one. You still walking around with t-shirts on. Man, you don't get your regular ass on. You just want attention, okay? And where's your white wife at? Why ain't she in the picture? She's supposed to be in the picture with your regular ass, okay? You was wearing t-shirts back then, and you're still wearing t-shirts now, okay? So what effect? Okay, so we got another black king over here, and he is also, or was, married to a white woman, and he wants to show his effect from being married to a white woman. So let's check it out. Okay? So you went from wearing bulletproof vest, okay, to getting regular vest. There's your white woman. And there's the cops, and your black ass is locked up, okay? I'm not shocked at all. Yep, that is the white wife effect, okay? Your black ass thought that you gonna go upside her head like a black woman, and she called the cops on your ass, and now you're locked up, okay? So I'm not shocked at all. So we got another victim, another black male, who is showing his white wife effect. So let's check this out. Okay, looks like you got your white wife and beautiful child, okay? And your black ass got locked up too. I guess that's a part of the white wife effect. So it looks like he switched his black and white stripes for black and white flowers. All right, looks like he's got his kids back. And how the hell her ass go in jail? Okay, look at her. She don't look happy at all. Hair all greasy and stuff like that, okay? So I need some explanation for this. Like, oh my God, this is drastic.
Domestic abuse, battery, child endangerment,
What?
false imprisonment. Yeah, I got arrested for all those things. I don't even remember what we was fighting for that day, but all I know is she was trying to hit me that day. So I was grabbing her. I was trying to restrain her from hitting me, and I was saying a lot of explicit things. I'm like, B, this and that. You a crazy ass B. And I was blowing up. I'm like, you need to stop trying to hit me.
It's really hard to feel sorry for these dust buckets when every time they turn around, they going online talking about how fit, friendly, and submissive these groups of women are. But then every time we turn around, we see these Beckys going right upside your head, and you sit around here and talking about, and she trying to beat me on me and hit on me and stuff like that. Did you call the police? Huh? Did you call the police, sir? You probably didn't, all right? Let's continue. Something's telling me this did not go well.
And then she was trying to run out the house. This is where the false imprisonment come in at. And then I'm like, no, you're not going nowhere because you were acting fucking crazy. You're not finna make me go to jail. And that's what...
You made yourself go to jail by sitting here. Well, first of all, sitting here on TikTok just confessing that you tried to keep her against her will, okay? Like, y'all have some of the lowest IQ levels on earth, I swear. All the prosecution need to do is just take your raggedy ass TikTok and use that to incriminate you. Because here you is sitting here talking about, and I try to hold her back and tell her you ain't going to run outside and get my black ass locked up. You going to stay right here in the house. I'm going to force you to stay. Okay, that's called kidnapping. Okay, false imprisonment. All right, I'm not even a lawyer and I know that.
I was telling her. So that's what a false imprisonment came in. And so she finally ran out the street. She ran out the door. She ran across the street to Family Dollar and just went in there yelling, ah, ah, ah.
Yeah, running away from your scary black ass, okay? Like, yeah, this is the black husband effect. Yeah, you gonna be running and screaming for your life. She did the right thing running out the house screaming. Now, I don't know why her ass is locked up now looking all raggedy and hair all greasy and stuff. But I wish this Becky the best of luck if you watching this video. Okay, sis?
So I put on a pink robe, got my daughter, walked across the street. That's what a child endangerment come from, I guess.
Yeah, that is child endangerment, okay? While you're taking the baby out in the street so you can go run and scream, got the baby in her hand while he running. Can you picture it? He got the baby in his hand while he running the Family Dollar so he can go scream at his baby mama, okay? It's trashy. You need 10 years in prison for first-degree trashiness, okay?
And so it was some black women in the store, and they was like, I'm like, hey, have y'all seen the crazy-ass white girl up here? They're like, yeah, she in the back, but you probably need to leave. I seen some people calling the police and whatnot. So I left, went back across the street, and as I'm in my house, I get a knock at the door.
Officer Brad, because he's always cleaning up y'all messes.
Like, now, I didn't know shit back then. I didn't. And the police asked me what happened. And so I told him exactly what I'm telling y'all right now. And I'm like, yeah, I held her. And then he seen the bruises on. So you hit her? I'm like, no, I ain't say that. And then and she was trying to leave out the house, but I was trying to stop her from going outside. And as I'm talking, the police was like, yes, that's false imprisonment. Put your hands behind your back. I'm like, what? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. And then it was a Wednesday, I remember, because a new episode of Empire was coming on. And as he was putting me in the back of the police car, I was like, I just wanted to watch Empire. I just wanted to watch Empire.
Well, you're going to get the opportunity to watch Empire when they send your ass to prison, and you get to watch it with 20 other inmates in a day room, okay? That is where you're going to be watching that show, okay? I'm pretty sure they sell them clear TVs on the commissary, too. So when you get ran through by your cellmates, you can go ahead and watch some Empire, okay, sir?
A lot of you often ask me if I...
So let's go back to the black wife effect, okay? We have a lovely interracial couple here. This is an African woman, and she got married to a country brat, okay? Like, what are the odds of that? I wonder how they met. So here they go, and it looks like she's getting ready to cook some dinner for her country brat and his family. So let's watch.
Make Haitian food for my husband, and the
Girl, what's that?
answer is yes. More specifically, I made macaroni au gratin, or Haitian macaroni casserole, for his family at Thanksgiving. Let's go ahead and make it together, but before I get into it, let me go ahead and say I am a YouTube chef, okay? So do not criticize my processes. I know it's not perfect. I know it's not restaurant ready, but it is my process. So anyway, starting with some boiled pasta. Bring the water to a boil and then keep stirring throughout. Then you want to drain your pasta. And now it's time to add all the goodies.
Is that your mother-in-law? Because she don't look too happy. Look at how she creeped up on the camera. She like this. She just totally creeped up on that camera like, what's in that pot? I don't really like that, okay? Look at her face. Does she look happy to you? All right. She looking at that pot like, what you finna boil in there? You gonna cast some spells on my family, okay? What's in this pot? She don't look too pleased at all.
Okay, so first we're gonna start with some lait carnation, or some carnation milk. Then I add some cheddar cheese, a little bit of kiki, and then I stir it up real good. And now it's time to add some mayonnaise. Be generous with it, because this is what helps it to stick together. And then this is what it looks like. I probably could have...
Did that pasta just fart? That don't even look right. It don't. Rewind the tape, please.
Helps it to stick together, and then this is what it looks
I wonder why your mother-in-law was looking at that pot like, what is this? I don't want that.
like. I probably could have added a little more liquid. I'm not gonna lie, but that's how we ended up doing it. So then,
Yeah.
cut up some ham, added it.
Yeah, you gonna cut up some bologna and put it on there? Some of these, like, Blackistani meals need to just stay in Blackistan, okay? Like, girl, I love me some tripe and some hog maw and greens and stuff like that. I love me some Southern foods. But I know that when it comes to my white in-laws, they not going to want to eat all that, okay? Like, you know, keep that in Blackistan, okay? That don't look right. It's got chunks of bologna in it. Like, that looks nasty. Them noodles look dry, too.
And stir it up. Hubby came to check it out while I was adding the Parmesan. And now I place it in the baking dish. By the way, I know my hair looks a hot mess. If you guys stay till the end, I'll show you how taking out these
cream cheese.
Okay, I don't know if anybody else does this, but I add...
It just got, like, chunks of cream cheese. So every time you take a bite, somebody might get cream cheese. The other person may not. Like, ugh.
Chunks of cream cheese, and then I finish off with some cheddar cheese.
More cheese?
And some Parmesan. And
girl, how much cheese you gonna put on there? That whole family gonna have diarrhea. Be in that bathroom, blowing that bathroom up. all that cheese. Girl, bye. This looks like a dish that you would make when you forgot to go grocery shopping. So you go in your pantry and you just start grabbing just random ingredients and putting them together in a bowl and just bake it all together. This is what that look like.
Telling you this is what does it. And literally, you're done. Put it in the oven for 45 minutes to an hour at 350 degrees.
Girl, bye. Let me tell you something, all right? I grew up in the country my entire life. When it comes to these country brads, they're very simple men. And I don't mean simple as in unintelligent. I mean simple when it comes to the things in life, okay? You could have just made him some Kraft macaroni and cheese, and he would have been satisfied with that. Then you cut the bologna in there. That like, yeah, good job, okay? Yeah. So that's all I got to say about this. If you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. And I'll dance like Mary J. Blige for your ass, okay? Did you hit the like button? Okay, here it goes. Yeah, that's how she be dancing. So, that's all I got to say about this. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening. Bye.